why you always attract toxic men? I get this question a lot in my DMs. Like, why do I always end up in these situations? Like, why do I always attract the same guys over and over again in different freaking bodies? Let's talk about it. The first reason for why you attract toxic relationships again and again is because you freaking love it. Yes, I said it. You freaking love it and adore it. You are acting like a masochist. You secretly love the pain and pleasure that being with a guy who is super toxic and being in a super toxic relationship can bring you. Bitch, no I don't. Why would you say that to me? Oh, okay. So here's the thing. You know that this is you if you find yourself caught up in these relationships again and again. If you see a pattern of two or more times, that's how you know that subconsciously the part of you that is not conscious, the part of you that is unaware actually has a lot of healing work to do and a lot of wounds to do. Because here's the thing. If you tell a person who had a very shaky childhood, maybe they saw their parents in a very toxic relationship, maybe they felt like, you know, something was missing, maybe their dad was there, but maybe they were working all the time, so they never got his love, or whatever the case is, whatever your story is, right? A lot of the times, it's generational. Even stuff that your mom and dad dealt with and their mom and dad dealt with, these wounds, these unhealed traumas within you. Healthy doesn't actually taste good to you. Healthy actually is freaking weird and scary and doesn't have any flavor, right? Because subconsciously, you love the drama. Subconsciously, you are addicted to all of the suffering and addicted to all of the negative feelings and rushes that toxicity actually brings you. And I'm not talking like I'm a perfect person, because I remember when I used to be addicted to all those negative feelings as well. There was a point where I was dating a guy who literally always used to just cheat on me, like got other girls pregnant. Like, it was really ghetto. It was super ghetto. And I find myself always looking through his phone and almost felt this rush if I saw it. And at the same time, I never left, because a part of me didn't think I deserved better. A part of me only associated love with the drama and the mess. So when I acknowledged the shadow part of myself that actually was attracted to toxicity, that's when I was able to heal. Because if you are the type of person that has been eating junk food your whole freaking life, and then somebody hands you a plate of veggies, you're gonna look at that plate of veggies and barf and vomit and be like, oh my God, that stuff is so disgusting. Because you're not used to it. You're not actually comfortable with ease. You're not actually comfortable with health. In order to stop having toxic relationships, it's time to heal the toxicity that's within us and to release it, to let it go, retrain ourselves and our beliefs so that we can actually start living the life that we want. So like I said, if you want to learn a lot about yourself and what you feel like you deserve, look at the patterns of the guys that you are in relationships and situationships with, and all the ships, right? All the different kinds of things. Take a look at all the things that you are attracted to and see if these things are actually bringing you health. Look at your feed on Instagram. Are you watching a bunch of drama all the time, like all day long? Do you actually ever listen to, like, you know, empowering messages? Everything in front of you is the current representation of your vibration, baby. Because the moment that you heal and you actually raise your vibration, let's say toxic, unhealthy guy comes towards you. You want to know what happens? You see the behavior and you say, ew, that's gross. I don't want that in my life anymore. And you turn the other way. But you see what happens when you actually have that part of you that loves the toxicity. You see that guy come in and you're like, oh my God, it's so good. I need it on a subconscious level. And it's like, hold on. So that's why you find yourself always attracting toxic relationships and toxic men, right? So now it's time to do the healing work. Now it's time to do the inner work and to see where these patterns are starting from and where these patterns came from, releasing them and letting it go so that you can be able to live a life where you are experiencing the relationships that you actually want. Healthy relationships, deep, loving relationships, committed relationships, relationships with money and you're making money, or he got money, whatever the case is, and you don't have to stress all the time. It just feels freaking good. Good love, good sex, all of that good stuff. That's what we want, and that's what we want to focus on, all right? And if you need help working through this stuff, I'm literally running a Black Friday sale that is freaking huge. All right, I would recommend personally my course Goddess of Work is 20% off for Black Friday. But if you want to also get the bundle of all my top feminine courses, definitely check that down below too. It's 50% off, okay? 3 of my major top courses. But in general, you need to do the inner work and release all these shaky, flaky beliefs so that you can clear it out and make room for your king. And make room for your man, that guy that just like lights you up on the inside. So 1, it's because you love it, and now you need to start disliking it and hating it and running away from it and letting it go. 2, it's because you think it's all you deserve. You think you are only capable of having bare minimum, and you only accept bare minimum, and that's why you get bare minimum. 3, you haven't quite healed from your past, whether it was your past relationships, whether it was your past childhood experiences and traumas. You haven't let go of the past, and that's why your past continues to show itself in your future and in your present. Let's stop the pattern together. Check out my courses down below. Work with me one-on-one if you're ready to invest and like really truly get that deep work, like one-to-one. My courses and everything are discounted right now for Black Friday. I want to see you guys win. I want to see you, I want to bring love back. That's what 23 is really giving for me. Like 2023, I truly want to bring love back, and I want to bring more love and juiciness to the world. And I have some super huge events planned for that in general. So yeah, get excited. Your girl's bringing love back, okay? But follow me on Instagram at itsbabyj. Ask me your questions. Comment down any questions you want me to answer down below, and I'll talk to you guys shortly. That was weird. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Big hug.